Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name is Kate. Today I'm going to do a 24-hour reading vlog. I haven't done one of these and I've got the time to do it. So, yeah. Instead of a tag, how about we do a 24-hour reading vlog? That sounds like a lot of fun. So, what am I reading? Well, currently I am reading two books. I am reading, my other one is in my living room, and I don't feel like going to grab it right now, but I'm reading And I Darken, and I am reading The Tyrant's Tomb by Rick Riordan. And I Darken is written by Kiersten White, I believe. So these two are what I'm currently reading. I would like to possibly finish Tyrant's Tomb today. It's almost 12 o'clock, so once it hits 12, I will do as much reading as I possibly can, then go to sleep, and I'll probably just lay in bed on my phone, reading on the Libby app, reading Tyrant's Tomb, and then fall asleep. Wake up in the morning, get ready for my day, which is just going to be reading, which is just going to be chilling in bed. Might make some, I don't know, something good tomorrow. Might bake. I need to go to the store tomorrow anyways. So might go swimming. Ooh. I can go swimming. Our pool, or my apartment complex has a pool. So we might have some B-roll of like chilling by the pool, reading. That'd be a lot of fun. Do some B-roll of swimming, maybe? I don't know. I think it could be a lot of fun. Depending on if there's anybody in the pool. Obviously, I'm not going to do myself any B-roll of me swimming if there are people also in the pool. I can pull off, like sitting by the pool reading, but swimming with other people, no. I don't feel comfortable putting other people who didn't give me their permission to be in my video, like that. I don't know, but we might do some B-roll tomorrow. We might have some good B-roll. I'm excited. So yeah, once it hits 12, I will definitely be starting. I might go ahead, get a head start, 30-minute head start, whatever. I'm drinking tea. I'm not going to push myself to like stay up super late reading tonight. I'll get what I get done reading. I don't remember where I am currently. In the Tyrant's Tomb, so let me give you, like, say, where we're officially starting. I know I'm started on the beginning of a chapter. So we are chapter 25 of 43. So, if I could finish, which it can be done. It can be done. This is a very fast-paced book, and I can generally read these in like 2 days if I push myself. So it definitely can be done. Let's try. Let's try and do it. My friend Madison, who is reading these with me, I don't think she started it. So also need to buy Tower of Nero. So, which is the last book. It's the only Rick Riordan book of the Percy Jackson world, including the Kane Chronicles, the Magnus Chase, that I do not own. So I need to buy Tower of Nero here very soon so I can read it. So I know I'm going to buy it. So like, I need it. I need it in my life. So yeah. Anyways, I'm so sorry for the bad lighting. I'm very sorry. But, yeah, and there's like a light here. I guess I could have filmed over there, but, I don't know. Swear I was already sitting here, and I was like, you know what, let's do a 24-hour readathon, of yourself just reading. So here we go. 24 hours. This is sweet tea, by the way. I also have over here, which I ripped some of the label off. It's a Southern Peach Jack Daniel beer. We have a watermelon punch Jack Daniels. That's really good. I really like the watermelon. I'm not so much of a... It's okay. I like the peach, but I like the watermelon a lot better. Watermelon has my seal of approval. Yeah, that's it. Alright, I want to get to reading. I will probably see you in the morning. Unless something drastic happens, like I just start reading and then I finish the book. That'd be crazy. I doubt that'll happen. I'll fall asleep at some point. Alright, so I decided I'm going to take a different approach to this. I woke it up. I have taken a shower. Yeah, I'm dressed, obviously, not naked. So, what I'm gonna do?
I didn't know that was
actually
gonna happen.
Is
And I don't know
because I have a very short attention span.
And I just think
I'm going to set a thing where I'm going to read a chapter of both Tyrant's
I'm
Tomb.
hoping for a miracle.
I got my copy this time.
I don't
And I darken
remember ever seeing
each
anything
hour
about this character dying.
till
And
this is over. I will be making up the 8 hours.
to
7,
after
8. I've
the
already
last
done my
book,
8 o'clock.
We had another
Yeah, my 8 o'clock.
another character die.
One chapter for this, but I will be making up the 7, 8 hours that I missed. So I'll be reading 2 chapters of both this and this for a little while until, you know, I've made up for those 8 hours that I was asleep. So, yay! I have alarms set to keep me on track. I need this
I'm getting this book wet.
because I'm terrible about just sitting down and reading for a long period of
I
time.
can't.
I don't have the attention span to do that.
Terrible. I'm up
So,
to chapter
This is what we're going to do instead.
37. No, I just finished 37.
I'm
I'm on chapter 38 now.
currently, right now.
I
I am on chapter 28.
I think I'm on chapter
I read
37.
2 chapters last night before I
Yeah,
went to bed.
I'm on chapter 37.
And then I read a chapter this morning.
So,
And
I'm
then
just
I
finishing
am
up.
on chapter
yeah, I've been doing good on
13. 13.
keeping,
I'm not very
reading
far into this.
2 chapters
not-
right now.
Obviously.
An
Obviously,
hour.
I love this book.
I'm on chapter
Love
22
Rick Riordan. I
of
could eat his...
Anna Darkin. I think I called
could
this a
just
fantasy earlier.
enjoy it.
It's not a fantasy.
I love his stuff.
It's, I think, technically
I'm not so much in
historical
love with this.
fiction.
I don't...
Political
I don't
thing.
know.
I don't know.
I'm not a
I
big
don't
fan
think
of
there's
it.
fantasy. I think it's just.
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure this is just
Not exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more...
historical.
I feel
fiction.
like it's going to be a
and with heavy political
driven
things going
YA
on.
fantasy.
I just can't get
if
over
that makes
what just
sense.
happened.
I don't know. Is
in
that,
this
is
book.
that a good way to describe
And
what's going to be happening
I
in this?
am-
I don't know.
I
Still very
I don't
early
think I can
in the
recover.
book. I think
I really don't think I
have,
can recover.
besides
from that,
Verdugo's works,
I'm
kind of moved a little bit farther.
I haven't
wanting a little
finished,
bit
so technically, I guess this person
more
can pull through and
out of what
survive.
it's YA fantasy.
But
So there's going to be the trap falls of
I
it being
don't
a
want
YA
to talk about it
fantasy.
right now. I want to
So,
message my
my
friend
hair looks
Madison.
really good today. I don't know why.
Got to
This
us.
is just how it is. What
And
it
she's
it
barely
just naturally
started,
came
and
out to
I'm
me.
so gonna
I
take
did
a drink.
absolutely
I need a
nothing to my
drink.
hair today,
This is sweet
and
tea.
it looks pretty dang good.
I need
if I
I need
say
some.
so
I need
myself.
alcohol
I just
to be
brushed it out.
honest. After that.
Yeah, I need to get a haircut soon. Because
At least I wasn't driving
I have
this
very
time.
thick hair.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very
the character
thick hair.
last book
And
that
I would
died, I
like
was driving
to
when it
not only get it
when
cut,
I got to that
I kind of want to go back to
and
like,
I
shoulder
was
length,
sobbing
a little bit
in
longer
my
than
car
shoulder
because
length,
I knew that
and
character
also
was
get it
going to
thin.
die.
because this is a lot.
And just
a lot of hair
this character
that grows
was
back
gonna
very
die.
fast. And I shed like a dog. It is
He could pull
bad.
through.
So
I know.
I'd like to get
Hoping,
it thin
I'm hoping.
to
Oh my God. Please.
cut down
I don't need
on
that.
the shedding so
Last
much.
book was the first time
But,
Rick had killed off
Yeah, but it looks
a
great.
main
It looks great today.
protagonist.
So, yeah, went off on a tangent. Okay,
I don't think I can
I will
deal with
check in
killing off
at
two.
sometime to.
I mean,
I don't
it's
know
not.
if I'm going to check in
Honestly, that's
every
spoilers.
hour.
It's not
Maybe
Percy
I'll
or
have
Ada.
a clip for every hour.
I think I would be on the ground.
Let's
Just
try for
like-
that. Maybe I don't know. Let's try to
full
have
stop,
a clip
not
for
being
every
able to
hour.
move. For like
That's my
ever.
alarm for 8:00.
Not forever,
So-
but like just.
Okay,
Not,
here we go. I don't think I'll have a clip for every hour.
I'm not okay.
Let's shoot for
I'm not
every
okay.
other hour at the very least.
And this is
So,
not even the
This
finale.
is my clip for 8:00.
What is going
You won't
on
have
in
a clip
entire
for
Nero?
9:00. I'll come back in with something at least at 10:00.
I thought this
So.
was a more lighthearted
Alright.
series because I read the first 2 books and I was like, wow, this is like, yeah, we went from middle grade to questionably YA. I was like, okay, this feels more middle grade. First 2 books did, but this does, oh my gosh. Or it still kind of does, but like, yeah. He has these dark moments of just like I'm losing my mind. And I don't have anybody to talk to about it right now, and I'm just okay. I'm gonna I need to read another chapter of Anna Darkin for this hour, and then I'll be good. I think I'm gonna listen to it. We got pizza. You saw that in a clip. Still cooking. Alright, so I have finished The Trials of Apollo, The Tyrant's Tomb. Obviously giving this 5 stars. I'm giving it 5 stars. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed being in Camp Jupiter during, well, I was going to say normal, but it's nothing about anything that's happening at Camp Jupiter was normal. Are there normal times for Camp Jupiter? Has to be. We got to see a lot of characters, and it's a lot of, each book feels like, oh, okay, we're going to catch up with this person and see what they're doing. Are they okay? Are they doing okay? Hopefully they're doing okay. So this book, we got caught up with Frank and Hazel and how they're doing. They're cute, they're adorable, they're very awkward, but I love them. They're our beautiful, wonderful, cute, awkward couple of the Heroes of Olympus series. They're doing great. If you're wondering, they're doing great. Last thing you saw me, I was sobbing into the book. I'm fine now. Things got resolved. If you haven't read the book, I will say this, the person who I thought was dead, and that's why I was crying my eyes out, actually didn't turn out, he didn't die. He's fine. He's fine. And I can't tell you how much of a relief it is to know that another person didn't die. I was really scared. I was like, how am I supposed to go into Tower of Venero if Rick's like, alright, one after the other, we're killing off all this. I'm scared to go into Tower of Nero. I'm terrified to go into Tower of Nero because we're going back to Manhattan. And at the very end, he's like, maybe we can get some friends from Camp Half-Blood. And I'm almost like, no. We're leaving those people alone. Okay? We're leaving them alone. Please. At least leave my Percy and Annabeth alone. Like, I mean, they're gonna get dragged in. At least Percy is. But, like, probably Annabeth at some point, too. Because we haven't seen her. I miss Annabeth. I might have to, like, just go back and reread Heroes of Olympus. To, at least, like, the third and fourth books of Heroes of Olympus. To get my Percabeth, like, fix. I need it, but, there is a short story, actually, at the end of this one, that is Percy Jackson and the Bronze Dragon, which I'm probably going to read here shortly, because I want to at least get more Percy. I miss Percy so much. We're getting the TV show. I'm excited about that. Okay. Besides that, I'm doing good. Decently good. I'm right there. I'm on chapter 29. 29. I don't even know how many chapters this book has. Let's look. It's an author's note. 54. It looks like. Chapter 29 and 54. So I have 25 more chapters. So, yeah, this is not getting done today. It would take another 24-hour reading thing for me to actually finish this. Because now I've made up for the lost time of when I was sleeping. So I'm going back down to one chapter a day. An hour. I don't think I'm going to I don't think I'm going to pick up another book. I might, but I don't think I'm going to pick up another book. I think I'm just going to settle in with this and let this digest some more. Possibly read the short story for this one that comes with this one. Which means I need to buy Tower of Nero here very, very shortly. Might go ahead and do that. Might just go ahead and bite the bullet and do it. Because I need to get that book soon. Might wait until Madison at least finishes The Tyrant's Tomb before, because I'm not going to start Tower of Nero before we've had a chance to discuss this one. Yeah. Alright, I will see you in an hour or two. So, I have several things I want to talk about. Several things. What should we talk about first? Okay, we'll start with this because I've already finished this, so we'll talk about this for a quick second. Was that my phone that was giving light? What was giving light? Was it my... No? Okay, whatever. Anyways. This is really dark. It's really dark in here. Anyways, what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk Apollo. Okay, one thing that I had noticed in this series in particular is how when it not just a few years ago, LGBT representation in middle grade wasn't a very big thing, but now Rick Riordan is just casual. Like, it's amazing how far middle grade has come, and stories have come. Because Apollo will just be like, oh, I'm bisexual, basically. He's like, oh yeah, I dated that guy. Oh, I dated that girl. He's dated, like, every gender, every sexuality, probably under the sun. And the casualness of it is refreshing to see in a middle grade novel. And not only that, we're starting to see the seeds of Meg, who is trying to figure out her sexuality. I don't want to put a label on her because she's definitely figuring out her sexuality. And we saw some seeds of that in this book, and her having a crush for the first time, and that was really, it's really nice to see. And the hunters, I know people have had problems with how Rick has dealt with the hunters and how, whether or not it's men that they're not allowed to love, or if it's just love in general. And he, for the hunters, is forbidding romantic love, period, for the hunters. But I think, because it's a lot of, like, so asexual, you should, if you're going to be romantic, basically becoming an asexual, for the most part, for a lot of the hunters. And I think it's a good thing that you can compare it to how people are in real life, because you can walk away at any time from being a hunter, and I think that is such a nice thing to show, like, yeah, you don't have to be an asexual. Like, if you say you're an asexual,
that can change down the line, and it's not anything bad if you feel that you want to change, but it should be your choice. A lot of people were like, they're lesbians, but he's gone with they're asexual, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that choice. When he's still showing representation, but people's points are valid in that they wanted theirs to be lesbian hunters. It's just his choice on how he decided to interpret the story, and I think both interpretations are very valid. It's just so I just filmed this whole thing. And then my camera decided to. Oh my god! I'm so pissed right now. Anyways, I was talking about the hunters in Charles of Apollo, but I don't even want to talk about it anymore because I just talked about it. Okay. Anyways, I'm calm down. Okay, so I was talking about LGBT representation and that Rick Riordan has started having in his books. It started with the third Percy Jackson book when Nico came out as gay, and that was the signs of showing started in the third book. He didn't actually come out until the fourth book. Was it fourth book? It was fourth book in the Heroes of Olympus series, but the seeds of his sexuality started in the third book, which he actually made his first appearance, Nico. And the casualness of LGBT representation, how it's not looked down upon, or it's just a thing. It's just there in the books, is very a breath of fresh air for reading in middle grade, and I'm glad that Rick has gone down that road. Eventually made his way down that road. The Hunters is another point of contention in the LGBT community. Obviously, I'm not a part of the LGBT community, but here's what's going on. So the Hunters in the Percy Jackson universe are meant to be asexual. Just sworn off romance altogether. Now, people are hurt about this because their interpretation of Artemis's hunters are that they are lesbians and it's men. I think both interpretations of the story, the myths of the hunters of Artemis are very valid. It's just how Rick Riordan decided to interpret the story itself. And I think, as I was mentioning before, which you won't ever say because it didn't film, Rick has shown hunters leaving the hunt, basically, because they have fallen in love, and people who have stopped being in the hunt for other reasons other than falling in love. And I think that is something that is nice because it shows that, like, your sexuality can change. You can be asexual and then eventually maybe turn into a lesbian if you meet the right person. Doesn't mean that you were any less valid when you were asexual, and you were any less valid than you were as becoming a lesbian. It's just that people change, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You love who you love, and you go on with that. So, yeah. I do enjoy his interpretations of everything. I also mentioned Apollo. Apollo casually just will be like, oh yeah, I dated that guy. Oh yeah, I dated her. He's dated everybody of anybody who would basically date him, who wanted to date him in the past. So it is what it is. He's very casual about it. And I think that's nice to show for young readers as well, that it's okay. You love who you love, and you do, as long as you're not hurting people, you shouldn't feel bad for loving who you love. So, yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about there. And so moving on to a different representation, different kind of thing going on. Anna Darken by Kiersten White, which is not fantasy. It's definitely not fantasy. It's political, historical fiction, YA. I really don't know how to describe this. It's set in the pretty much the Ottoman Empire, in 1450 something like that. We are following two characters. One is named Lada, the other name is Radu, and they are brother and sister, and they were taken to the Ottoman Empire as chips, bargaining chips for their father to keep him in line, and now they've basically Lada wants to take over the kingdom, but she is female, so she's looked down upon a lot. Poor Lada. And this is her overcoming a lot of that, and also Radu discovering his sexuality, actually, in this. So, I'm very excited to... I didn't think I was going to like it. It's... I don't know. It's a weird kind of setup, and it's a little confusing to get into, but I'm enjoying it so far, and we'll maybe continue with this series at some point. So, the next book is called Now Arise. This is, the tagline says, claim the throne, and then the second one says, demand the crown. So, yeah, excited. No one expects a princess to be brutal. That's exactly what Lada is. Alright, well, we have a few hours left. So I've read my chapter 4. Maybe I should just, that would have been good. I could have done that. Oh well. It is what it is. I've read my time for now, so I have 9, 10, and 11. I have 3 more chapters of this book. I will check in at around 10 o'clock, and then, well, yeah, maybe one more last thing, and then, unless I don't have anything to say, I might not have anything to say, I might just wait, and my last clip will be my next clip might be my last clip. Wrapping up this 24-hour reading one chapter for every hour for 24 hours. So, hi guys, it's the next day that I'm filming this. I was way too tired to film anything last night, so this is just going to be the final clip. So, I have numbers. We all know that I finished this last night. I read 184 pages of this book to go ahead and finish this off. I was on chapter 25, and I finished it with chapter 43, which is 18 chapters. 18 chapters? Cool. And then I was on chapter 13 of And I Darken, and I ended up on
chapter 34. So that's 24, or should be 24 chapters. Because I read 24 out. That should be 24 chapters. Did I mess up? I might have messed up. Whoops. Oh, well, it's fine. I read a chapter every hour, and then I made up. So, I don't know. It's only like 21 chapters from the math. Whoops, I messed up somewhere. Oh well, I, in total, read 379 pages. I started on page 88 of Anna Darkin and ended up on page 282. No, 4. And I feel like that is a good chunk. I got a good chunk of the way. Let's see how far I am into the book right now. I'm going to do some percentage. So there's 475 pages. 475. And then, I'm on page 284 divided by 475. I'm 59%, almost basically 60% of the way through Anna Darkin. When I was only, we'll do 88 divided by 475. I was only, according to, whoops, 88 divided by 475. I don't know. I was 18% of the way through when I started this. So, I did a lot of reading. I did a good amount of reading yesterday. I'm proud of myself. So, yeah. Anna Darkin's gotten a lot better. I've enjoyed it a lot more. And, of course, Tyrant's Tomb. It's Riker Riordan. I love Riker Riordan. I love it so much. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I didn't end up reading the short story. But one day, hopefully soon, I will get to that short story. But yeah, that's been this reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe in the future I'll do this again. It'll have to be on a Saturday or Sunday. Because I'm starting a new job here really, really soon. So I can't do it on a weekday. But hopefully soon I'll be able to do it on a weekend. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And I will